I took a few film-related classes when I was in college, and one of them ultimately involved just spending the 3 to 4 hours we had per week watching an archive of various films ranging from The Godfather to Citizen Kane to The Graduate to Titanic to Ferris Bueller's Day Off to David Lynch's Dune. Not really sure why Dune was in the mix at the time. Then again, we also watched it around the same time we saw Hitchcock's Rebecca, and I have a faint memory of my professor suggesting that one was the right way to adapt the book and one was a wrong way. I honestly have no real memory of the movie itself though. Maybe it's worth viewing again out of curiosity, especially now after seeing Denis Villeneuve's Dune Part 2. Dune Part 2 begins nearly immediately where the first one left off, though it might take you a few minutes to realize and contextualize that. The epic continues the ongoing story of Paul Atreides, a guy forced to leave a decently nice lifestyle to be brought down to a barren wasteland, only to join a society and slowly evolve as a chosen one type of character that's said to lead everyone to a new world. Dune Part 1 from 2021 was a good enough installment itself thanks to Villeneuve's never-missed track record of direction, and actually prompted me to read the book finally in 2023 to be well-versed in the story and to hopefully appreciate Part 1 and the upcoming Part 2. I was actually lucky enough to get an early screening for the movie, as well as sit next to huge fans of the book series, so as the film is playing out and the big moments are about to happen, the anticipation from the couple near me, as well as myself, was cool enough simply on that aspect. Being real, Dune 2 doesn't adapt every aspect from the book. In fact, it cuts out something that actually might have been more pivotal in understanding the relationship between Paul Atreides and Chani, his partner in arms and love interest. But the big moments are still here. I admittedly forgot a few things here and there from the book, and then when the movie suddenly displays it, such in the manner as when the character Gurney returns, it made me go, oh yeah! One of my favorite parts from the book, and a part most seem to know about, doesn't happen until the tail end. I was worried it wasn't even going to happen, but luckily it did, and it was gripping. Hans Zimmer's score, the performances from the cast, Greg Fraser's photography, Joe Walker's editing, DNEG's and others' visual effects, they're all combined here in a team effort championed by Denis Villeneuve, and it leads to something spectacular. Prisoners, Enemy, Sicario, Arrival, Blade Runner 2049, Dune Part 1, Villeneuve's filmography is simultaneously diverse at this point, and it also showcases that, as of now, the guy just doesn't miss. He understands the language of cinema a lot better than most of us, and now with Dune Part 2, he's essentially made a 5-hour quintessential viewing experience for devout fans of Dune. Many are suggesting that all involved with the production go for a 3-parter and adapt Dune Messiah next. I'm all for it, and now I guess that means I have to read that book too.